Join us March 20th to March 30th, 2024, as we transform lives and empower futures. Nepal is the birthplace of Buddha, home to wild elephants and rhinos, 114 different cultures, amazing temples, and the awe-inspiring peaks of the 8 tallest mountains on Earth. Experience the beauty of Nepal while contributing to its brighter future as we spend 10 days dividing our time between charity work with over 700 children and sightseeing in one of the most unique places on Earth. Schedule your flight to arrive in Kathmandu on March 20th, where we will pick you up at whatever time you arrive. You have to be there on March 20th, 2024 for us to pick you up. Join Eternal Hope International, where travel meets purpose, and journeys become life-changing stories. We will spend 10 days in Nepal combining sightseeing with real needed charity work in some of the areas that need it most, not just near the capital where it's convenient and tourist dollars are earned the easiest. Embark on a journey that transcends tourism, touches lives, and a journey where your life will be changed forever. At Eternal Hope Nepal, our mission is to educate and empower the children and families of Nepal. You can help us do that by coming to Nepal with us and lending a hand when we are not sightseeing. We mix work with pleasure pretty evenly, and you can do it for less than you ever imagined. In rural Nepal, much of what people need is carried on the backs of local porters who go up steep trails from village to village where they bring goods and supplies. While trekking, it is not surprising to see a small man with a large fridge on his back and flip-flops on the way to Everest. Your tour guides will be Randall Wall, equity real estate owner and broker, and his wife Dr. Usha, a native of Nepal, who started by helping 8 children, and now there are over 700 in slums and mountain villages, where we provide education, skills training, and medical assistance to the most needy in Nepal. You don't have to be an equity agent or even interested in real estate to come with us. You just have to love people and want to do some good. Women work really hard in Nepal and in the mountains of India. Often literacy is 10% and there is little hope for them. They work like men and carry heavy loads of up to 200 pounds. Helping them get educated gives children hope for a future that is brighter and full of opportunity. While working in jungle villages, you will get a chance to see wild elephants and trek through the jungle on tame ones as you see wildlife in a way you have never experienced before. If you are really lucky, you might see a wild tiger, 700 pounds of hunger at the top of the food chain, so stay on the elephant if you do. It's the safest place to be in the jungle. Rhinos often disrupt classes, and the safest way to see them is on the back of a friendly elephant. You can get closer to them than you ever could in a zoo. As we divide our charity work with sightseeing, a river trip is a great way to relax and see alligators and other amazing wildlife. For us, the best part about these trips is the friendships that are made, the smiles on the faces of those who participate, and the difference we make in people's lives. This short video was made by one of our groups that came to Nepal and did amazing work. Smiles and happiness are everywhere in this adventure. Making a difference one smile at a time, empowering the future through education. Taking women from a backbreaking life to something much better. A journey that will not just change you, but also the people you serve. Those little blue notebooks are the only writing paper that these children will see in a year, and we do tens of thousands of them yearly. Imagine being in a school where there is no paper and everything must be memorized. Unique to Eternal Hope, many people sponsor a child in our US 501c3 charity, and then are able to meet that child in Nepal when they come to visit and work for 10 days. Like Mother Teresa, we experience the magic of Nepal with us as we teach children on the ground, in the streets, and in poor schools where writing paper doesn't exist. Eternal Hope International. This is your gateway to adventure, service, and self-discovery as we empower others. Your visit means so much to children and families in Nepal. Some have never seen an American before. Each year, we do medical camps and checkups for thousands of children and assist those who need further care. Maybe you can take some amazing pictures like Jenny's husband did. It was totally unplanned as she was caught in film exiting the monastery. See World Heritage sites, temples, and where Hindus burn the dead in sacred rituals thousands of years old on the banks of the river. Experience the joy of giving in the majestic backdrop of Nepal's beautiful landscapes. Find the thrill of adventure and see some of the tallest peaks in the world. Many peaks are well over 8,000 meters or 26,000 feet tall. 8 of the 14 peaks shown in the movie were all in Nepal, the country with the highest peaks on Earth. See something nobody in your family has seen before. Visit www.eternalhopeinternational.com. We are a U.S. registered charity, and we appreciate anything you care to share with us and the children of Nepal. The best peaks anywhere are those at the corners of a child's mouth when they break into smiles just because you are there. Or gratitude because you gave quilts to the elderly, saving their lives, or food to the hungry. When was the last time you saved a life? In Nepal, 50,000 children die each year of starvation and malnutrition. By comparison, not one child has died of hunger in America in almost 80 years unless they were intentionally abused. Here is your chance to be a hero. Together we can change lives. Start your journey with us as we bridge cultural gaps and elevate your life to a whole other level. Your adventure begins here March 20th. Experience the joy of service and the thrill of exploration in Nepal. This is not a moneymaker for our charity. You pay for your own airfare, meals, and hotels. We don't get a kickback. The only thing you will pay to our charity is $350 per person for ground transportation and assistance during the 10 days you are with us. This is the perfect blend of charity and sightseeing. My wife and our team will be your tour guides, and a trip like this with a travel agent would be well over $10,000. With us helping, you can do this trip for less than a third of that price and see much more. Travel with us to the farthest reaches of the earth. Do something nobody else has and transform a life. Who knows? The life you transform might just be your own. We estimate costs to be between $3,000 and $3,500, depending on how much you pay for airfare. Airfare is usually about $1,500, but some have done it for as low as $600 to $800. As mentioned, ground transportation is $350 and we will collect it in advance. These are estimates of the tourist costs that most people incur for some of the events and locations we will be taking you to. We plan to stay a night in a Buddhist monastery this year if we can. This is an estimate of hotel expenses. They may go up by $5 to $10 in some places, and the Jungle Lodge is a bit more. But still quite affordable, and dollars go way farther in Nepal than they do in the US. The food is wonderful and very inexpensive. We plan on $20 a day to be safe, but one woman did it for only $6 a day 3 years ago. Other than your own airfare, you won't have to arrange for safe hotels, good food and water, or travel in the country. We take care of all that. No doubt that it will be the adventure of a lifetime. Many come again and bring their families with them. What are you waiting for? A year from now, you will have either had the most amazing adventure ever, or you will have done the same things you have done every other year in your life. You will not regret this adventure to the far side of the earth, on the roof of the world. We have had children as young as 9 and as old as 85 come with us. You don't have to be from Equity Real Estate or any other company to travel with us. We love everyone and look forward to making friends with you. Explore, serve, and make a difference. Join us on this unforgettable journey. You will have plenty to write about.